Alright, welcome to the video. This is the Velobuild, an OEM direct factory carbon road bicycle frame. You can buy this online. Let's see there, over there. It is the VBR086 model. $359 US dollars online. Depends on the paint job that you will get and shipping costs and whatnot. Could come out at around $500 for the total price. I got mine a couple of months ago. The build is almost finished. It's only missing the bar tape now, because I really have to get my position right with the hood angle and the stem angle. Currently running a 100 mil minus 17 degrees, so it makes a pretty aggressive sporty racy position, but I like that. I so far did about 3 rides with it. It is surprisingly stiff, really lightweight. I even put really heavy components on there. For instance, the 105 cassette, which comes in at about almost 400 grams, which is really heavy. 105 derailleur, Ultegra derailleur, 105 direct mount brakes. Over there, yeah. 105 STI levers. So really heavy components compared to like SRAM Red or Dura-Ace Campagnolo. Well, I have the Dura-Ace crank set, but that's not gonna save me a lot of weight. We have DT Swiss RR411 rims. Pretty lightweight alloy rims there, but not the lightest in the business. A Bontrager race light hub and a 350 straight pull hub in the rear. Let's talk about the frame. Frame comes with direct mount brakes. The bottom bracket standard is BB386. 47 in diameter or 46, I'm not sure yet. I've got a rotor 386, which allows me to put 24 mil cranks on, like the Shimano here. Lowered seat stays, high resemblance with the S-Works SL6, is it? Latest model. Pretty beefy, hefty steer tube there, but like I said, it's surprisingly stiff. A D-shaped seat post. The seat post comes with the frame set, so you won't be able to put like a 25.4, 27.2 custom seat post. It's really D-shaped, comes with the frame. Maybe now there's some manufacturers out there who also make seat posts like this, but I suggest you go with this one. It's not the worst setback, because I don't really like setback. Also, the bottom bracket is pretty beefy. It's already beefed up down here. Chain stays as well. It's really a really nice stiff ride. Okay, now some downsides, some negative aspects of the frame would be probably the angle in which the cable comes out. You see here, I put Jaguar Elite links. You can put these whatever you want normally, but here the angle is just comes out pretty not ideal, let's say. So maybe you will touch with your legs if you have if you're riding this way, but I managed to get them out of the way most of the time. Now, something important is the cable guide. The cable guide for the shifting cables, they are all the way through, so no stopping here. Cable is not nude inside. The cable housing goes all the way through and comes out over here. So for you weight weenies out there who want to go for the lightest possible build, this won't be the frame for you, because you can't, well, first of all, it's not the lightest frame, but also you can't save on cable housing. It really goes all the way through, because here there's no, I can even show you, let's see here, that's no stopping, there's no cable house stopping. I don't know how this piece is called. I was pretty surprised with this. So on the downside, let's get it here on cam, you can see it there. I put some 8-link cables as well. Housing goes all the way through. For front derailleur it stops over here, which is really not ideal. The cable housing has to go in a really an awful angle, which will affect your shifting performance for the front derailleur. Now it's not too bad. You can manage to adjust it really quite nicely, but it's not the best. Not the best cable housing guidance, let's say it that way. Let's compare with my Trek Domani, first generation 2016 model. Let's see, you can't really see it over there. But anyway, almost all other road bikes will come with a cable guide pretty much like this. You can see it there, where the cable is just nude and then only goes back into the cable housing at the last possible moment, so you really don't need to put a lot of cable housing. Like my Domani, it comes out right here and it goes to here, so the cable housing is really short, and here, yeah, it's just all the way through. But it's really a cheap bike frame. So for like $500-600 US dollars, it's not really a discussion point. Those are little details. It's high level complaining, and I mean you have 28mm tire clearance, which is really nice. You could even fit a 30mm in it. If you ask me, there's enough space. Overall, a pretty cool bike. Comes out pretty lightweight. So I would recommend it. Of course, there's plenty out there. Like direct factory OEM Chinese carbon frames. You have a lot of choice these days because they are getting a lot more popular. However, if you want perfect cable housing guides, lifetime warranty, flawless paint job, which paint job is really nice here, I must say. Also decals really nicely made. One less car, ride your bike, burn fat not oil. But yeah, if you want all these fancy things that big manufacturers, big companies will get you out there, you should probably go for a S-Works Tarmac or Domani. But there's plenty out there, like this one from Velobuild, like I said, but there's Hongfu, Dengfu, Shengsu. Just pay attention to your details that you want. Your bottom bracket is really important, what you want for this. Where your cables will go through, if you want electronic gearing, wireless gearing, or just mechanical, normal gearing. What tire clearance you want, and what geometry you want. So you have to be sure about those things. Just do not buy a frame without considering these details, but because they will be very important. And after you have gotten a frame and you see that you missed out on these details, it will really be annoying. So thanks very much for checking out this video about the Velobuild VBR086.